Yes. Okay. We have a picture of someone with us. Who is this lady? Hello, Barbara. Hello, Barbara. How come you are showing as our main picture? Ross, I need help.
Okay, what? No,
Oh,
on
there
my.
you are. You are on now. You are on now. Perfect. Okay, so now if you turn your video off, then I think we lost Jenny.
Yeah, I got kicked. I got dropped.
We lost
I'm back. I'm
Jenny.
back.
Yes, we lost her.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, okay.
You see me?
All
now?
right.
Okay, we
Yes.
spotlight her.
Okay. We see you now. We see you now.
I will spotlight her.
It's like T-Mobile ad. T-Mobile ad says, "I see you now. I hear you now."
Oh, great, great. I was suddenly in limbo land. Yeah.
I know. Okay, so today is the second month that we do our Farmer Next series. So we are still learning how everything works, and then we are so lucky that we have JC, okay, Jenny Chin from KL here to teach us about Farmer Next, everything you want to know about Life Pack, Scanner Score, everything. Okay, so let's welcome Jen C. Yeah, and we can type 111 to welcome her. I'm learning this part too. Okay, type 111. Okay, here you are, Jenny. You're on.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon, wherever you are. It's my pleasure and honor to bring your trust in me. And let's go. Let me share my slides. And I hope you will have a fun time today and learn a little bit more about the power that Nu Skin has. Hold on. Okay. Present. Present. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, just a little bit about myself. I used to be a music teacher before I jumped into this business. And I was kind of exchanging my time for money. Although I truly, truly love my job, I felt that it was a calling. And fun fact, I used to, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, I would just use my door as a blackboard and I would be teaching my toys. So I think it's an inborn passion of mine. And I was in the right profession. So I was very passionate about my job. But when I got married, my husband is a medical doctor. And at that time, he was working with the government hospital. And I found out that our working hours were kind of invert. When he was working, I was free. And when I was going to work, he was just coming home. So that didn't make a very conducive situation for us. So I came to a point of my time where, hey, if I wanted to a really, truly quality family time and not to wake up one morning wondering who's this stranger beside me, I better do something about it. And although I told you I love teaching was my passion, I decided to look at something else which can give me both. And wondering what is life all about. So incidentally, at that time, I came across Nu Skin. And although I rejected it the first time, but I could not resist the charisma and charm of Mrs. Vera Waters and Mr. Benny Chung. They really knocked me off my feet. And when I heard them talk about this business, how he could bring me everything I wanted, time freedom, financial freedom, having a global network business, and also to be able to build my personal development. And that gave me really the last straw. I really need to do this. And I said, I just admired Mrs. Vera Waters. And I said, I want to grow up like her. She was elegant. She was very well spoken, and she was truly respected. And I said, wow, these people, they have such great work ethics, especially Mr. Benny Chung. And they were walking their talk, and they were really, really fantastic role models. So I decided that I may not know much about the business, but if these people were in it and these people were successful in it, I have nothing to worry about. So I questioned myself. I didn't have any network. My network were 3-4-year-olds, right? And I had no skills. Come on, I was a teacher. I'm not a salesperson. And I didn't have any business acumen. I didn't even keep in touch with my schoolmates. We didn't have social gatherings like now. Everybody has a WhatsApp.
I think Jenny, we're losing her because I think her connection is not very good.
I know.
We didn't have anything like even I was
Jenny,
Sweetheart.
we're
No?
not hearing you. Maybe you can, while you're sharing your slide, can you don't show your video? Maybe that will help you a little bit.
Oh, turn off the video. Yeah.
Yeah, turn off the video. And yeah, okay, well,
How about now? Can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you.
Is it better? Because I changed my
Yes.
Wi-Fi.
Yes, better.
Yes.
It's better.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just
Try
changed
to-
my other Wi-Fi. Hold on. All right. And okay, so I'll just continue. And but even though I didn't have much confidence in myself doing this business, I did some research, and the research told me that I really had nothing to worry about because Nu Skin was a listed company on the main board in US. And I found out that they had innovative products, and any business that wants to do well, you have to be able to keep coming up with innovative products to be ahead of the game. And I like that very much. I also like the fact that it's global seamless. Wow, that's amazing. And I could build an international business and tap into different markets, because if my country was having a downturn, then the other country might not be having the same downturn. So I was kind of spreading my eggs in the basket, if you will. Excuse me. And I also love that it was a scientific company, because it is very difficult to convince my husband, who is a medical doctor, and he needed all the scientific papers, all the studies, before he would even use a single product. And I went like, here you go and read every fine print. I'm not going to do that. But today he's my biggest customer. He will use everything head to toe. And but most importantly, the Force for Good culture, because I found that the company was a company that was very caring, and we were able to, while doing business, we could give back to the community, and we could truly make a change in someone's life, either directly through the business, indirectly too. So I love that for Nu Skin. So what did I get all these years? I have an international team. I'm very blessed to have managed to catch a small piece of market from Indonesia, all right? And my family, we were able to build wonderful memories together because of the time we have. And this is a picture I love. The 4 of us were performing in the state-of-the-art hall, best hall in Malaysia, Dewan Philharmonic. where we joined another 100 people singing the Carmina Burana. It was so fantastic. And then that's my 89-year-old mother. She's 89 this year. But this was taken just before COVID, where she would be swimming. And I tell you, her strokes are even better than mine. And my husband and I now, we head the Malaysian Marriage Encounter non-profit organization here. And we were able to give back in that way together, right? So what are we here today? We're here today to talk about you are what you eat or don't eat, right? So common knowledge, sailors back in the day didn't get enough vitamin C and they suffered from scurvy. So it's a no-brainer, okay? Really, it's what we eat, right? Or don't eat. But we hardly eat balanced meals, especially here in Malaysia. Anyone here who knows about our famous iconic food, the nasi lemak? Well, it's mostly rice cooked in coconut cream paired with spicy sambal. And do you know that the only vegetable that we get from that dish is 2 little pieces of cucumber? That's it, okay? And then some fried anchovies and peanuts and a quarter of an egg, very carb heavy, protein and vegetables negligible unless there's a fried chicken. But again, all prepared in oil, fried, and used multiple times over. So I don't know how healthy that's going to be, but that's why Malaysia is one of the most obese country in Southeast Asia. Now, even if we were to say we eat healthily, more vegetables, did you know that due to soil nutrient depletion, additive processing, and environmental factors, did you know that the amount of vitamin C in 100 gram of spinach used to be 150 milligram in 1950. But in 1994, it was only 13 milligrams. Wow, that's like 10 times lesser. So how do you get all your nutrients in? And what about selective diets? Now you hear about keto diet, so people would remove a whole group of macronutrients. Or vegetarians. Vegetarians can never get enough vitamin B12 because the natural source is from red meat. And you need that for healthy nerve endings. So how about, do we get enough omega-3 fatty acids when it's been studied that our omega-6 and omega-3 are actually off balance by 20 times? And we need the omega-3 unless we want to enjoy having inflammation in our body, right? So in other words, we really cannot get enough of what nutrients our body needs through our food alone, okay? So let me introduce free radicals to you. Now, free radicals is happening all around us, okay? All around us. And they are unstable molecules, all right? As you can see in the picture here, they like to steal electrons from healthy ones. And once they steal it, that healthy atom now turns into a free radicals. So it is a chain reaction that's going around your body many times, all right? Thousands of times, every day, every moment, okay? So it's actually a natural, you would say, byproduct. Even from breathing, we are producing free radicals. And from our normal immune response, that's what one good thing free radical is good at, is to help fight infections. But the problem is it becomes chronic and it doesn't shut off, okay? And we get too much of it from outside, external sources. One of them is cigarette smoke. But bad news, okay? Even if you're not a smoker, secondhand smoke is also free radical generating. And these things like stress, pollution, UV, if you're exposed to the sunlight too much, medications, toxins, all this create a lot of free radicals in our bodies. And did you know that if you lived in a cave and never saw the sun, your chances of getting cataract will be probably very, very low. But who wants to live in a cave and not see the sun, right? And many of the physical effects we call aging are results of the free radicals as well, because it damages our tissue, it damages our blood vessels, brain, and our DNA. And if our DNA is damaged and we can't replicate healthy DNA, then cells, then we are going to get terrible diseases. All right, so it's directly linked to 200 diseases. Okay, these reactions, these free radicals, they accelerate our aging and increase our cancer risk, our heart, liver, respiratory, immune, and nerve associated diseases. So not all bad news. We have some good guys around. They are called antioxidants. As you can see this picture, an antioxidant has extra electrons where they are able to donate to the free radical, and yet they will maintain stability and not turn into a free radical themselves. So in other words, it's very effective to stop the chain reaction and prevent oxidative stress and helps to repair cellular damage. So where do we find them? We find them plentiful in fruits and vegetables. Let me ask you a question now. Yesterday, just think back yesterday, how many servings of fruits and vegetables, this one serving, did you have? Yesterday, if you had one whole apple, that would count as one. Okay, how many? Type it down. Let me know how many you had. 1, 2. Does anybody have like 7, 10? Okay, we'll see how you fare later. Results will be out in a while. Okay, now we know that antioxidants are fantastic. They protect against chronic diseases, it slows down aging, and improve our overall health. So this is a simple analogy. This is an apple cut in half, and you can see that when there is oxidative stress, the right side of the apple turns brown. So in layman terms, you can say that it's kind of rusting. Okay, so that's what happens to our cells in our body. Our body is rusting due to these free radicals. But on the left-hand side, why it doesn't look brown is because it has been treated. And we put lemon juice over it. And lemon juice is full of vitamin C, and it's an antioxidant. So you can see how it protects the apple. Okay. Now, Nu Skin has pioneered the first, where is my picture? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to have a picture of the scanner, but luckily I have a real, I have one here right with me. Okay, this is how it looks. This is my amazing scanner. Nu Skin has pioneered the world's first non-invasive biophotonic scanner that effectively measures the level of our antioxidants, or more precisely, carotenoids in our skin. And this scanner has been developed based on the resonance Raman spectroscopy by the Nobel Prize awardee C.V. Raman, in which Pharmanex holds the patents too. Now, this scanner allows us to measure the skin carotenoid score in a non-medical environment, providing an accessible method for us to measure, track antioxidant activity, and also to prove the health benefits and efficacy of our Pharmanex products. Now, clinical studies also show that the scanner is more accurate than blood serum readings, because in blood serum readings, you can skew it. If I were going to go for a blood test today, I can just drink carrot juice, drink carrot juice the whole day, and I can skew the results. But this one is more difficult because it is an expression of our diet and lifestyle factors in the last 30 days. Okay, so unless you want to drink carrot juice for 30 days, you can't skew the results. And we have Dr. Richard Cutler, the research scientist at the National Institute of Aging, saying the amount of antioxidants you maintain in the tissues of your body is directly proportionate to how long you live. And the scanner has been presented at various medical symposiums around the world, like FASEP, the Federation of American Societies of Experimental Biology, and the Gordon Research Conferences, to name a few. Now, the scanner has also won prestigious Stevie's Awards, considered the Oscar Award for the business world. Even Dr. Oz has featured it and used it to scan his audience and himself. You can find it out for yourself and take a look in YouTube if you Google Dr. Oz and the biophotonic scan. Now, what the picture I have here is our late Dr. Lester Pecker, who was the father of antioxidants, and he used our scanner in the research and said that everyone should use this to make better informed choices about lifestyle, diet, and supplements for optimal nutrition. Okay, so hold on. So this is what happens here. This is our cell, and every day we have 70,000 hits of free radicals, and we need protection from antioxidants, at least 7 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. So how many of you managed to get the right answer? How many of you fall into the range of 7 to 10 servings per day? Okay. However, what happens when the free radicals attack our cells? The cells will die or cells will get damaged. And when you have many cells dying, you will get premature aging, right? And when you have cells damaged, you either get your cells protected and repaired, or you will still be in risk for 200 degenerative diseases. So if somebody tells me I'm a smoker, I can bet you 90% of the time their results will be in the red zone. They will have premature aging. And this one, there are many studies, twin studies done where you have a smoker and non-smoker, and you can always see the smoker looks much more aged, right? So in order to protect ourselves, we would need to reach a score of 50,000 and above. 50,000, the blue zone, what we call the blue zone, would just be at the point of just enough to mop up your free radicals. You don't have any more to spare. So you really want to be in the platinum zone here, which is above 60,000, where you have extra storage of antioxidants in your body. Okay? So when you scan yourself with a scanner, you will be able to get the results. So that's me. I just scanned myself yesterday. I'm 53,000. Yay, I'm the blue zone. Okay. But my upline, Mr. Benny Chung, is 76,000. And his upline, Margaret Sung here, 116,000. Okay. You must be champion of the world, Margaret. So I'm going to give you that moniker. You are going to be called the champion of the world. Okay. 116,000. Wow. So if we are able to scan and we know what the scan score means, then what do we have in store? Of course, we have the solution. All right. Antioxidants. That's how Benny and Margaret is able to get such high scores. They have very good solutions. Okay. And we have two products called the G3 and the Life Pack. Remember my few slides before, I mentioned that Life Pack is able to provide 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. So if any of you have said, I take about averagely 3 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, then when you take Life Pack, you can add on another 5, and that would make you 8, and you're well in the range of having enough antioxidants per day. So it's also been proven that it can increase the score. That's why we call it a Go Blue Faster package. Anyone who scores below blue should get themselves quickly on the G3 and the Life Pack to go blue faster. So what's G3? G3 is our super juice, and New Skin studied many fruits, and they could only find these 4 super fruits which are able to raise the scores on the scanner very effectively. And what do we have? We have this gag fruit, which is called fruit from heaven in Vietnam. They used to use this for every ailment they know, okay, culturally. And when Nu Skin heard about it, we tested it and we found that truly it is fantastic. It contains like 70 times more lycopene than tomatoes. And then we have this silly fruit and Siberian pineapple and lithium. And lithium is the wolfberry, or in other words, keichi, the Chinese call it. And it's really, really good for your eyesight, all right, as well. Amazing. We have plenty of testimonies with our G3. And really, it's like you can take it from 9-month-old to 99 years old. I had a user who complained to me that her children loved it so much that they would finish the bottle in no time. So she has to lock her fridge from her children. But that's a good thing, right? Because it's really difficult to get children to eat vegetables and to take some other pills or something like that. If they enjoy this, doesn't that make it much easier for the mother? I would think so. Okay, so what's LifePak? LifePak is really my favorite because it's the most comprehensive nutritional supplement that we can have. And I love it that it comes in sachets. You just throw it into your handbag or put it in your pocket so that you can remember to take it. It contains 40 antioxidants, 25 trace minerals, and 7 phytonutrients. And it is so comprehensive that it contains 7 formulas in one. Amazing. I don't have to think of what I'm lacking. I don't have to think of what else do I need to get. We have our scientists to figure all that out for us. So what does it have? It has what first formula corrects your nutrition deficiencies. Do you know we need iron for our blood? We need lutein for our eyes, iodine for our thyroid, everything thought out for. And the second formula is our heart formula, okay, to make sure we have a healthy heart. And the third formula, bone formula. You can't just take calcium. You need boron, vitamin D, and magnesium so that the calcium can be absorbed. And then our fourth formula is provide us a strong immune system. I love this because when I used to teach music, I would fall sick almost every month because children would come in for classes sniffing and all that. And I'm stuck with them in this little 6x6 cubicle little room here. And I will definitely be exposed with my low immune system. I will fall sick every month. But ever since I started LifePak, thank God, no such problem. I was able to enjoy not visiting the doctor every month. And then the other formula is like number 5, we are able to support your blood sugar metabolism. We need chromium, alpha lipoic acid, and zinc so that our insulin can work properly. And then we have our 6 in the formula is raising our antioxidant defenses, which we can prove with our scanner. And number 7, to protect against anti-aging and protect our DNA, right? So, taking just vitamin C isn't enough. Our body is a whole pool of a complicated chemistry pool. So you and I, we wouldn't know what our body needs, but leave that to our 75 PhD scientists to come up with a comprehensive solution. And the best thing I like about this is when you take your G3 and LifePak, Nu Skin guarantees. I don't know about other countries, but I know in US and here in Malaysia, we give you a money back guarantee. Take the product for 3 months, take your scan score every month. If your score doesn't go up, Nu Skin returns your money. It's a money back guarantee. And believe me, 20 odd years in this business, I have yet to have one customer, not one customer, is able to come and claim that money. Okay? So don't you want to take something that works instead of something that you can just guess if it's working or not, right? So another good thing about LifePak is sometimes when you look at the amount of vitamin in it, some people believe taking 20,000 mg of vitamin C, but we only have 250 milligrams. And let me tell you why. And this is because of science. It's because our scientists have packaged alpha lipoic acid together with our vitamin C. And alpha lipoic acid is a super antioxidant. It works, let's put it in a layman term, it works like this. So your vitamin C gone out to fight the free radicals, and then they get depleted, they come back home to base, and the alpha lipoic acid will give them more what do you call, power, okay, or what to fight with, all right, weapons, and then send them out again, and they go fight the free radicals again, and they come back and they get replenished again. So that's why we don't need 250 mg, we don't need more than 250 mg, because we can replenish it with the alpha lipoic acid, okay? So that is science for you. It's just amazing. You don't have to go take 20,000 mg and then you end up with what? Stones. Because taking too much vitamin C, you have a risk of getting suffering from stones. And look at my hair. Okay, this end is colored, but this is not. Okay, this is my natural color. And if you can find 10 white hair, I'll take you out for dinner. I attribute it to LifePack because my family, I have 4 other siblings, and some are younger, some are older, and they all have white hair. So you can't say that my black hair here is genetic. I'm 61, going to be 61 years old this year, and I'm the only one in my family like this. So is my husband. My husband comes from a family of 3, and both his brothers have white hair, and he is much, much lesser than theirs. All right, but we have been taking LifePack regularly for more than, I don't know, 19 years. Yeah, so yay, LifePack. And I have a user, a golfer, after taking LifePack, he said, wow, I can play I can play 36 holes now. I feel like I can play 36 holes. And my husband had a colleague, and the anesthetist in the hospital, and she was sick all the time. And my husband had to go cover her. I got so fed up, and I said, look, you just got to put her on LifePack. And once he did that, no more covering her. That's amazing, right? So I can tell you, that's just some of the stories we get from LifePack, but it's really good. You really, really need to get yourself. It's a foundational supplement that everybody needs to be on. And you will know that your money is wisely spent. And it's really not, it's really, really very inexpensive for all the stuff that's in it, okay? Now, let's go on to another one of my favorite products, which is also able to be measured by our scanner. And this is our Collagen Beauty Plus. And this drink here, I have it right here. I love it. Hot day or after games, after my exercise, or just to have something to drink, I love a cool collagen. And I take it 1 or 2 times a day, okay? And it has helped me turn back the clock, all right? It helped to boost collagen and elastin and hydration, and of course, protect us even from blue light. I know, a lot of us are stuck with this right in front of our face, and the blue light that is being produced will age us. So I love that collagen can protect me against that. Okay, let's see. These are some of the results. You can see after 4 months, the scanner score will go up. Yeah. So this is the baseline. And what's so special? Do you know that we lose 1.5% of collagen in our body every year from the age of 30? So even you young ones have to start taking your collagen already. Okay, don't wait till you're 61 like me. And the advantage that we have, I know there are other collagen products, but the advantage is ours is a bioactive collagen peptide. Now, if anybody was selling collagen out there, please don't be duped, okay? Because if you just take collagen on its own, the molecule is really too big to be digested or to be absorbed by the body. So you're really wasting your money. And what you really want to look for is collagen peptides, which are much smaller and more bioavailable, okay? And ours, all right, among all the collagen peptide, our unique proprietary blend is one of a kind. There's none out there, all right, like ours. And taking our collagen peptide, you have a smart peptide, which can then be absorbed. And once it's absorbed, it is able to go to the cell and is able to signal the cell to build more collagen in the body, all right? And on top of that, we have added lutein. And this is where the lutein can help with the blue light, all right? Protect us from blue light. And then we also have phytoceramides. Now, it's no good to just build collagen from the inside, but we need to have a healthy moisture barrier, skin moisture barrier on our face. Because if you don't have that, then it's not able to retain whatever moisture or hydration. And then it's no point, right? So these phytoceramides that are present in our collagen helps to strengthen that skin moisture barrier. Okay? You got it, everyone? And as an extra bonus, all right, our collagen, if you use it with our #1 selling beauty device in the world called LumiSpa, right, which is waterproof gadget designed to clean and to exercise skin cells to produce more collagen. So here you have the collagen from the inside signaling your cells to produce more collagen. And collagen are proteins. So you know we exercise to create more proteins. And here is like the device is exercising your skin. So you can see here the clinical test done. You can see when it is just the LumiSpa alone, all right, you already can improve your texture, radiance, and overall appearance. But when we take the collagen and the LumiSpa together, then the results are much more. And you can see here, after 35 days, isn't that amazing? She looks like she's aged like what, 20 years? That's amazing, right? Okay, so you don't have to believe me, but let me tell you that it is all because Nu Skin has amazing science. And Pharmanex, all right, is inspired by nature, powered by science. I love Pharmanex. And in fact, when I first started building the business, what, 75% to 80% of my business was just on Pharmanex, because that's how much I love Pharmanex. And I will share with you why. Firstly, we have a scientific advisory board, which is comprised of 25 top scientists in their field. And when my friends over at rival companies tout antioxidants, I say, hey, did you know that the father of the antioxidants, Dr. Lester Packer, is on our scientific advisory board? Yeah, but of course, he has already passed away at a ripe old age of 89, but he was so contributive to our business. And there is Dr. Paul Cox, who is a top ethnobotanist. He specializes in using plants by indigenous cultures. He has helped develop our EPIC range, where 25 US cents of every product sold will be used for the preservation of rainforests. And then we also have Dr. Makoto Kuro'o, who identified the aging suppressor gene called the Kloto gene. You don't get this kind of people anywhere else, but with us in Pharmanex. And what I like also is our 6S quality process, all right, where only substances known to be safe and effective in promoting health are selected to be used. And we use stringent scientific analysis with the 6S quality guarantee. And we patented this manufacturing process to ensure that the best of the best is for us. And our products also consistently meet good manufacturing practices set by the FDA. All right, so I love it. I love it. I love it. And our company spends a huge chunk of money in clinical studies and making sure that our products say what it does and our product delivers. And we, I think in the words of Dr. Joe Cheng, our Chief Scientific Officer, he says, Nu Skin will never, never, ever embarrass you. Okay, I love that because I'm about to be passionate to help people to get more healthy, to get younger, anti-aging, and I want to be sure that I can give them something that is proper, safe, scientific, and not just some hocus pocus product, right? So you can be sure that when you take Nu Skin or Pharmanex products, you will be assured. Okay, but that's not the only exciting thing we have, because coming is our Prism IO. And Prism IO is our intelligent beauty wellness device, which can measure key nutrient levels, empowering consumers to make smarter, personalized health choices. It's no more just antioxidants. Isn't that amazing? It can deliver 234,000 data points in just 15 seconds. And it measures, besides antioxidant levels, it can measure micronutrient absorption, immune system strength, cellular health and defense, and more accurate than blood tests. Okay, it's a non-invasive fingertip scan that takes only 5 seconds, and it can provide also personalized supplement recommendation. So with this Prism IO, I don't have to be an expert, do too much studying, because with the IO, it will recommend the perfect solution for you after taking your reading. Isn't that amazing? I just love what Vera did for our beauty process, because I'm not a beautician, and using the Vera, it would recommend products for my customer. And now we are able to do the same with our Pharmanex products. And this is based on 20 plus years of R&D with 50 million scans that we did previously with our scanner. And it has 110 published studies validating the accuracy. So the future is super bright. Once again, Nu Skin is leading the way in how the world will manage their health, all with AI and cutting-edge convenient tools at your homes. So you don't guess about your health, and you don't wonder, am I eating the right stuff? Do I have enough of this and that? Are my supplements working? Or am I just making expensive urine? Am I wasting my money on those buy two, free one vitamin bottles on sale in the pharmacy? I know that's what everyone goes for, right? Buy two, free one. But really, do you want to put buy two, free one into your body and make expensive urine? I think not. So I don't know about you, but I am excited, and I just cannot wait to be in the forefront of this emerging trend and to catch the wave. So join us, talk to the one who has invited you here, and ask them how, firstly, you can be scanned, make a smart choice about what you're taking today. Don't be duped. Ask for proof. So prove it with our scanner. All right, whatever supplements you're taking today, make sure you get yourself scanned. And if your scores are low with whatever products you're taking, it's time for you to change and get on products which work. Okay, so thank you very much. That's all I have for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Over to you, Margaret.
Wow, it was amazing. Okay, I think yeah. Are you on? Okay. Okay, hold on. This is really good. Oh my God.
Thank you.
You look smashing today. Your hair is absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Wow, you're like a new bride today.
I just love the scanner. I built my business with the scanner when it first came on, and it gave me a chance to sign up 80 AROs when it first came on. Yeah, I was just crazy going around scanning everybody. I just loved it. I loved
Wow.
it because of what it could do and the advantage it gave people. So I just loved it. And that's why if the Prism IO comes, I'm just going around scanning everybody.
Ah, I know. And I think the best part about the Prism is it's so easy handheld. So then all your people in your group, each one can own one, right?
Yes.
That one. That's the most amazing part. Oh my God. Did you know actually Pat and I were in Hong Kong
Yes.
and we were in New Skin office and we scanned.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that after we flew from our home to Salt Lake, then Salt Lake to Seattle, Taipei, Taipei to Hong Kong, it dropped almost 20,000
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
That's
I
the other
thought-
thing.
air because it's too
Yes.
close to the sun. The antioxidant is so strong.
Yes.
Now I'm rebuilding it up. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be seeing hello, I am not moving. Am I okay? Gee, do I look funny? I'm stuck. Even though I'm talking here, I am stuck. Anyway, so Pat and I, we have to rebuild our antioxidant score. That
Yes.
is crazy. It's really crazy. I couldn't believe it.
I
that it
didn't. Yes, I didn't add air travel because we're so near to the radiation. It actually eats up your antioxidants. Yes.
Yeah. So
And also over exercising. If people like to go to the gym a lot, yeah, they will create a lot of free radicals. That's why like bodybuilders are drinking antioxidants like crazy just to balance out. Yes. Yes.
That's why. That is why. Yeah. But really, it's amazing all what we have that goes for the antioxidants. So I'm really happy. And the new Prism, did you see the Prism that we brought to Hong Kong? We brought.
Does it work? Is it really working, or is it just a?
No, that was a proto. That was.
Was it
that
your
was,
puck? Is
that
that
was
your
an
puck?
April Fool. That was a joke. Okay, hockey puck. Anyway, so I think when we go on city trip, we will see the I guess the first version working. Wow, you're drinking your collagen. That is
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Such a great talk today. Wow, thank you so much. So
You're
for
welcome.
everyone, yeah. So if I may, I'll announce tomorrow. We have Yoko Little. She is VP of sales for New Skin Corporate, and she'll be coming on to introduce us the new, right? It's pretty new for everywhere. It's Mind 360, and we get to meet her, and so we get to listen. That would be a first time for me listening to her. We met her when we were in Salt Lake. And so she was talking about, and I said, wow, she's so good on Mind 360. I said, would you like to give a talk for us? She goes, sure, which day? So we gave her a second day to talk about, because that's ageLOC stuff. So, it's amazing. Anyway, so we will have fun. And we thank you so much today for talking.
Are we taking picture? Margaret?
Sure. Hold on a second.
Okay, everybody, please
would need
turn
help.
on.
Rosalind, I would need help.
Hold on. Let me unspotlight.
Yes, I can unspotlight.
Yeah, we need to be unspotlighted. And everybody, please turn on your videos.
Yeah, so you could join us in the picture.
Yes.
Oh, that is nice. You got your scanner with you.
Yes, my baby.
I need to get my hockey puck, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I left it in Hong Kong.
Do you know?
Betty has mine, July 4th.
Do you know I love the scanner so much that I named it? It's called Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
my baby. I have a name for my scanner. Yeah, I love it so much that it has a name.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey, everybody is ready. I'm gonna chit-chat. Smile,
Okay.
camera. Hello. Okay, great. Okay, the second page. Give me a minute. Okay, wait. Let me just. Okay, the second page. A lot of people never turn on the camera, but anyway.
Oh.
Hello. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. I got two photos. Yeah, I'll send you guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Wow. See you.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Casey.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you.
Margaret. Thank you, JC. Wonderful talk. It's Benny
Oh,
from
hi,
Hong Kong.
Benny.
I'm doing the
Thank
gym.
you
I'm
for your
doing the.
score.
I'm doing the
Oh,
transport.
okay.
Cardio.
That's great. Cardio. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Margaret, for organizing. Wonderful
Oh,
talk. I
no
like your
problem.
prism IO part. Very precise.
Very good.
Okay.
I know.
Good
Thank
job.
That is
Thank you, Benny. Thank you.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everyone.